Hello. This video is what I think about the evil aliens. The reptile aliens. I know there's lots of people out there who believe them, who are like, I saw the 7-foot-tall reptile suck blood out of my friend's neck or something like that. And, you know, for a long time I was like, I'm not going to go there. I'm open-minded, but I'm not going to go there. But now I'm like, why? I don't want to, like, have other people be more open-minded than me, you know what I mean? Like, I got to at least hit that. So, lots of different people have been talking about them, and if you listen to it enough, like Coast to Coast Radio. But if you believe the people, and I'm not the kind of person who will just believe you, I think it's unfair. So if you believe them, then, I guess they do exist, so I guess I'll say they do exist. Reptiles are kind of like a different life form, They died from the dinosaurs, but, I guess it's conceivable that they could evolve. All they need is an opposable thumb or whatever, and then they can evolve, and then they start standing upright, and they evolve, and then they become humans, and the next thing you know, they've got spaceships, so maybe they can become evil. Now, at first I was thinking, well, they can't be evil because how could a cosmic society have a, how could a positive cosmic society exist? Because they would just fight too much and they'd never get their gross national product, whatever it's called, gross domestic product, up enough. They wouldn't have enough money to be able to have a civilization to go to other planets. They just fight, and they'd just be like that forever. But, if you apply a fractal pattern theory, as is below, so is above. Down in this world, there's people with hearts of gold who live in the ghettos of third world countries and nasty cities. And then you've got rich people who are bad, So, put that cosmically. Maybe we can have good societies without technology, and then bad societies with lots of technology somewhere. Maybe it's just an integral part, I mean, they would be vastly outnumbered by the good societies, but maybe they do have to exist for some weird reason. I know that if they do exist though, they're definitely not in power. We all know that. I'll just look around. They're not flying down and abducting people. There's somebody who's good, who's more powerful than them, who's keeping them in check, and those are the Arcturians. And if you I'm sure the Arcturians could wipe them out from existence if they wanted to. Maybe they're not because they fill up a place, Maybe if they wiped them out, then somebody would have to become evil to be to fill that space. I don't understand it, but that's my basic point is whether they exist or not. I'm not going to think about it anymore. It's not worth my time. I'm just uploading a video to address it so that I can be open-minded. But at the end of the day, they're not the ones in power. It's the good ones who are in power. So have faith. And, if your friend saw one coming out of a cave somewhere, dripping blood out of their fangs, then that's pretty cool. Too bad your friend didn't have a cell phone to take photos of it. That's all I have to say. If I ever saw one, I'd let you know. I'd snap a photo of him and I'd let you know. I totally would tell everybody about it. And I'd expect you to believe me too, because it's unfair to not believe somebody. Unless you know that them and their whole family are liars, But even then, you definitely want to try and have faith in people's abilities to tell the truth. Because if you don't, well, that's another video. Okie dokie.